Let's help.
Right. Could this be potentially an aggressive lane? Tusk Darkseer? Oh, Arrow coming out on a Stinger. By the way, another account. Is it Stinger? Or is it Hector?
No, that dude, that's Hector. That's the same account. That's
No, the name's different this time.
No, he's just tagged as Stinger for some
God.
reason. But that's the same anime profile picture. I saw that one.
What's his profile picture?
It's
Which anime? I can't tell. All I know is Whispers is Shoku played hold on. Whisper. Oh, First Blood top. I was gonna say something, but then First Blood's coming. So First Blood coming through, and they get that on the Darkseer with Tusk rotating.
ooh, nice arrow though.
Can that lead to a kill? It's tough. He's got the death pulse, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to survive. And he's just looking for a courier kill before he goes down. Oh, Fairy Fire, dual breath missing. Chris Lock juking, and meanwhile Stinger's dead. That's not good. But Chris Lock,
He's wasting so much time
yeah,
here.
I don't know how he survived this. Can he get the deny?
Oh my
God!
what a god!
What a legend.
Dude, he wasted so much of their time.
Schofield, Kezu on the run. He's got some help from Moomiander. But keep the vision with the Hawk and eventually grab that kill. And then they don't even get it, and Moose goes down up towards top.
Ooh, you know the nice thing about that though is not to be too much of a Beast Coast advocate here because I know we keep talking about them, but he defended the tower. He took the catapult off the tower against
Skirmish. Stinger's here. Primal Roar. Illuminate. Stinger, though, he's in a lot of trouble. He's getting a lot of quills out. They might be able to kill off Kezu in return, but the Ice Path locks him up. And now Kezu in the trees trying to survive, but Moose is there with the shards to get the kill. Illuminate. Owie. Can he kill Schofield? One more shot will do it. And now Moose is under the tower and just needs to retreat. So a 2-for-1 that really doesn't benefit Beast Coast. We're so good from Crazy. Moose, he gets caught again. Will Snowball to extend his time, and that's going over to Owie, who positions himself under the tower. Stinger comes in, Arrow's there. He's actually the one who eats the arrow. Blinding Light, damage out on the Moose. They'll get the kill. Stinger, I don't know what he's able to do in that situation.
I mean, Hector.
You know, trying to survive. Tag team, Loosen Beam. Should be chased, should be killed. Reaper Scythe. And that's the kill you need if you're Beast Coast. Slows him down for a long time. Primal Roar. Macro Fire. Will-O-Wisp is down, so Stinger throwing out a bunch of quills. Looks over at Kezu with the Will-O-Wisp. Should be able to get this kill, as the quill stack's now 6 and make it a 7th, I believe. But Moose got the kill before he died. And it really does stack up. Perfect shards from Moose. I don't think they thought they were going to grab those. Either way, he leaps over them. Sorry to cut you off. He'll use the Macro Pyre to take out these creeps, but he's still going to lose his life. The question is, you know, how do they want to play this now going for the counter initiation? Primal Roar used on the Tusk. Will-O-Wisp just on the edge of it, and the Vacuum, but the Blinding Light pushes them out again. Reaper Scythe down onto Kezu. It doesn't get the kill. The Eclipse is used. They'll look over and get themselves Beastmaster, but Snowball pulling heroes in and just trying to survive because Ritsu's throwing out some right-click damage that's really hard to deal with. Chris Luck getting low. He'll Yules. Ritsu again. He'll lose his Aegis as he is just taking Quill Spray after Quill Spray, and the chase is on from Hector, not Stinger. Quills come in, get the kill on a Brile, and this has just been a perfect fight from Beast Coast thus far. And Ritsu, you can't hide on the edge of trees, can't get into the trees, and now they're around him, and they'll kill him.
Man, this Hector being surged and constantly chakra'd is just oh man, just like that, the supports. Okay. Just the supports. Sticking around a little too long, Whisper. Greedy. He's going for a second one. Actually, this will be a Lotus, but he's going for a second casual plate mail after the Lotus.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So still kind of sitting stable, like 2K. Beast Coast have really... Snowball comes in, it looks for Owie. And if they can grab this kill, they might be able to get the outpost. But a good 3-man ice path. When he runs in, the Eclipse comes through. It's not going to stay on Stinger, who's surged up. But they did get the kill on a Schofield, who was never able to get out a Will-O-Wisp. So Whisper, he'll fall too.
Arrow flies north, but Boost went south. At least Chris Luck's farming during this time, pushing out the top area. Maybe could have gotten that outpost, but Ritsu?
Chase for a second. Stinger's here. A lot of damage onto the Tusk. Moose is probably going to die in this situation. Eventually, you know, it seems as done and dusted as it can get. But coming around and with a lot of familiars is the rest of Crazy. Stinger going to try and man-fight this. He's got the Lotus Orb and pushing back some damage, but there's the Macropyre down. He's low on mana. He needs this Coddle to stay alive on the back lines with the Ice Path in. Chris Luck moving forward, heals through it all. Stinger, though, again, he is sitting pretty low on thin ice. Vacuum Wall is out, but the Ice Path locks in the Dark Seer as well as the Bristleback of Hector. I keep calling him Stinger. So, Hector, he'll run back. They'll survive, but Chris Luck, ultimately, he falls.
Yeah, they really need that. They really need that site if they want to kill Luna, I think. I don't see how they kill Ritsu without that.
Coming back in. And can I kill Ritsu? He pops the BKB as the Walrus Punch is coming in. He's got Kezu right next to him. The Moonlight Shadow will be used. They'll use the Dust, so that hits on Ritsu as well as Kezu. Schofield. Oh boy. Yeah, familiar as well. Finish him off.
The hero cannot do anything to these summons once he's used the Blinding Light.
Primal Roar out onto the Coddle. Ice Path Macropyre. It has been perfect for Maui on this Jakiro. Time and time again. They've got the Clumsy Net. Hector on the run. And there's the Eclipse. Look at this. Ritsu from behind. And he's trying to pull him into the Snowball. Finally gets him, but by the time he's in and out, he's dead. They'll kill off Moose, vacuum into the wall. They bought back on the Coddle, and Schofield's back in with a Will-O-Wisp down, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. They bought back on the Tusk as well, but they don't have Chris Luck. Again, they won't have that Reaper Sight to go with this. So Hector trying to move forward, looks after Ritsu, but now I think he's figured out that he can't fight in this situation. So they'll go after Whisper, they'll look for the kill. Will he go down with that? Yes, he will. Spirit Vessel burns him out, and Schofield dead too.
Schofield died back, man. Moose. Oh, he bought back too if he dies. He's so far away from any items.
Yeah. I don't think Hector should be trying to go back in on this. He's trying to take the attention off of him, but it really won't do much.
The classic, just completely ignore the Bristleback and kill his entire team. Like, Chris Luck, once again, he's just dead at the start of every fight. I don't think the Shiva's Guard is going to help him. He needs, like, a BKB or something like that. The game's probably over.
Chris Luck again. Look at this. The harassment. He can't do anything. And oh, Hector. He is gone. Primal Roar, and I don't think there was an arrow. Arrow's not on cooldown, unless they led with the arrow.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he has the cooldown reduction talent, so you never know. Vessel does make it easier to kill Bristle, though. I think without Vessel or a Silver Edge, you just literally do not focus Bristle, unless he's the last guy alive.
Mules into the arrow. And Schofield, he's dead.
Moon is doing so much damage.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Primal Roar, Macropyre down. Ice Path is also there, so Chris Luck is dead.
They just push 2 waves in, and no cutting can happen. Moose pushing out this bot lane doesn't really matter. You got a Luna, you just go high ground. You have Luna and a Zoo behind you.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Arrow comes in, that won't hit. It's the slow siege, and I think Crazy are okay with doing this. There's not really much Hector can do. Unless really the fight extends, and I think it has to go perfectly from there. Got the disarm, the damage coming in. Hector, though, sitting about half health. The familiar is continuing to keep him stunned up.
Look how fast he is. Man.
And Ritsu goes back up towards top, blinding light.
Dire are scanning.
Got the Yules, but what else do you have? Blinding light once again, like that's all well and good, but it's only extending what seems to be the inevitable. The Shivas gets used by Chris Luck. The wall is down, the Eclipse is used. Hector's in some trouble. He's down low, but so is this Luna. BKB about the third of health left. Ice Path won't land because they've got the snowball that goes all the way to the Visage. The Primal Roar is out on a Hector. Hector's kind of by himself as the rest of the team is stunned up. They'll get the kill onto the Bristle. And Ritsu claims his life. He does not have buyback. Vacuum back into the wall, but down goes Chris Luck. And a pause from...
I mean, they have Scythe, but they don't have any damage for the Scythe if he buys back. They can Scythe Ritsu, but...
Nice path.
Oh, he's just dead.
Jesus. Chris Luck on the run. He's fast, but can he do anything? Not really.
Ritsu still has Aegis. He hasn't even lost that yet. They've just been keeping him alive and kiting with 4 staffs.
Blinding right light really hasn't done anything. Ritsu continuing to go. The tier 3, it's gone. The racks are next. The Aegis is popped. Can they make something happen off this? Shards put him in a decent place to get locked down, but they fade away as he comes back to life. They'll get themselves a second set of racks. The arrow flies in. That hits on a Whisper. Macropyre Snowball pulls him in, but where are you going? And it's over to the side, not too far. Whisper's still dead. Chase is on. The kill is there. They'll get the kill on a Schofield. Primal Roar. Down goes Chris Luck. 90 seconds. Doesn't have buyback. And now they have found Hector. You ignore Hector until you're able to just surround him and kill him off, and that's exactly what they're going for. They've got the Solar Crest on him. The damage is out. The Spirit Vessel on him. Moose comes up. Moose, he's dead, and Hector, he's gone. So crazy. They eliminate Beast Coast in the first lower bracket round.
And after dropping a game at first, too.
Yeah.
They were down a game and they 2-0'd. Very impressive. The previous 2 games were very well played. Extremely well played.
Yeah,
I felt like Beast Coast lineup was really slow in this one. Like really slow, but without better late game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like if I were to go back and look at that draft, I would say